Hi, I'm Moon Petrie, and I'm here to talk about helpful humans. Now, I know that we have the internet when we want to do research about things, but sometimes the internet will fail you. Sometimes, no matter how you word what you Google, you can't get the exact answer you're looking for. Sometimes we just forget the benefits of interacting with actual humans. So I've had a few points in revision with my manuscript where I actually reached out to humans. And I think that if you are a plotter or um, just it's such a big question you have that really affects your basic idea, you might need to do something like this at the beginning of your process. Or if you're drafting and you realize that there's something you need to know in order to move forward, you might do it then. I just pushed through. I knew I didn't know everything that I wanted to know. And during revision, I had a few things that I could not answer just by using Google. So the first one was that I had a library in my city, and I wanted to know how many books there would be in it. And I just had no frame of reference. I couldn't imagine what the numbers would be just by looking at stacks in libraries. So I found a contact form on a website for a library that I go to often. I had a good idea of what their space looked like, what their collection looked like, and I used the contact form to email a reference librarian there. And they got back to me within minutes, telling me exactly how many items were in their collection. I was stunned, and it was incredibly helpful for visualizing and putting a number on this library that I was creating. Another thing was about steel making. I actually found steel smelting plants all around America, and I called a bunch of people, and no one knew what to do with me. And the only time I didn't get transferred to someone else was when I got voicemail. But later that same night, the sweetest guy called me and chatted for a while, answering all kinds of silly questions from an amateur who was trying to understand the process better with strange, fantastical, otherworldly implications, these silly theoretical questions, and he was amazingly helpful. The third person that I contacted, I found his email address on his website, and he is a firearms historian. I have an interesting search history, like so many of us. And he responded to my email really promptly and gave me all kinds of incredibly helpful information and jump-started the revision of a bit that I was really struggling with, made me excited about it again. So not only did I get a lot of great information, it also was simply heartwarming. I had such a resurgence of faith in humanity, both because everyone I dealt with was so kind and because everyone was so interested in what I was doing. It gave me fresh energy for my project that I didn't ever get from a Google search. So until next time, I am Moon Petrie, and good luck with your research.